Nintendo World's not the only thing they're celebrating here. Good morning from Universal Studios Japan. They are celebrating their 20th anniversary. Kind of surprising. I thought this park was around a little longer, but no, 2001 was their opening year. So we're gonna check out some of the merchandise and food items they have for this event. For starters, the store on the right has some awesome stained glass outside and merchandise inside. As soon as you walk in, you'll see a lot of the main stuffed dolls you'll see for the event. A lot of it's tie-dye themed. I do think the E.T. and DeLorean are the coolest by far. And what's pretty neat is they're all different. You'll see the tie-dye color pattern is different on all of them. And look at the bottom. They are a little pricey though at 2,900 yen. Here's a 20th anniversary penny machine. It's funny though because it's not an actual penny, it's just a blank piece of copper. Kind of interesting. But check out these designs. That is awesome. That DeLorean. Here are mannequins set up with each different movie's merchandise. You see E.T., Hello Kitty, Jaws. I really like this Back to the Future shirt. Pretty awesome. And it has the years on it. Got Cookie Monster here. Jurassic Park. And Snoopy. I am not a fan of the Minions. I do, however, like this outfit. I should also point out that the event is called No Limit. That's the name they're using for it. And you have a chocolate and popcorn set here. That is 2,900 yen. And then you have these little crunchy looking chocolate things for 2,000 yen. DeLorean. Here's a universal globe with cookies in it for 2,000 yen. I like that it says 20th anniversary on the bottom of it. Mystery charm packs, kind of like pen collecting. I've seen it a lot here, but they're charms. And there's the DeLorean in the back. I'm gonna point out Back to the Future a lot. Various different types of stationery. I think that's actually masking tape right there because they had Mario masking tape. And you got a pretty wild looking folder. I actually kind of like this mask they have here. It is 1,000 yen. Take a look at more merchandise a bit later. Now we'll go to some of the food areas in the kiosk. Over at the Studio Stars restaurant, their 20th anniversary special menu item is a curry plate, which looks quite fantastic. It's funny though, you'll see the rice is kind of hiding over this universal globe. While we're over here, I'm gonna check out Space Fantasy the ride because I've walked by it so many times and haven't done it yet. Based on this little bobber they have up here, it looks like it's a spinning coaster. You have to put your things in lockers, and I don't have any yen, so... Over in the Battery Park area, they have some games set up. Not open right now, but during the day, this actually is a really popular spot. See Hollywood Dream making the loop. Nice view of the Discovery restaurant over at Jurassic Park. This is really cool. They've got the No Limit Market, which is basically like a little food festival. You've got 4 different vehicles that all serve different things. Here's a nice little photo spot that they've set up over on the side. The first one here has Back to the Future churro, which looks delicious. White bean paste. Interesting. And then you have the I'll Be Right Here Crunch Sundae for E.T. Continuing along, you have Backdraft being celebrated at this one. And you'll see they have a turkey leg, a crispy turkey leg, and a passion fruit lemon soda. The Jaws and Terminator kiosk haven't put their signs out yet. I actually never noticed that there's a 5th one over here. And it looks like they have a Charlie Brown hot chocolate and a donut. What the heck? A meat sauce filling Snoopy bun? Meat sauce, that doesn't really sound too appetizing. I'm definitely gonna come back here a little bit later when these booths open so I can show you the Terminator and Jaws one and to try some of this stuff, at least the Back to the Future churro. Ghirardelli has been converted to a 20th anniversary store as well. Here are some different bags with different types of patches and accessories so you can customize your own. Here's some of the patches. Super cool right there. Here's a wall with some different designs. I really like what they did here in the back on this wall. Pretty wild. I'm trying to figure out what these are. Maybe they're clappers? That's gotta be it. They've got this thing on each side of them. No limit time. Over at the Happiness Cafe, their 20th anniversary menu item is the Minion Burger. It looks pretty reasonable, onion rings and stuff, but then you see the chocolate on there with whatever that red sauce is. I don't know about that one, but who knows? It could be delicious. I kind of want to go walk over here to the right in this back area. Much like in Orlando, you have all this extra space back here, full of seating and awesome views. Every time I've walked by Lombard's, which is currently the Detective Conan Mystery Restaurant, it's always been sold out. They were very quick to update all the map areas in the park with Super Nintendo World. I like the music they're playing in Jurassic Park. Over in the hidden speaker. Pretty epic. That music got me here in the queue for Jurassic Park the ride. It's a good day to get wet. And the line's not long at all. Probably only 10-15 minutes. Funny thing about Jurassic Park the ride, last time I was in the front left and didn't get wet at all. So I figured the one here, you just don't get very wet, but I was in front middle and I'm completely soaked at this point. Something else that's kind of weird on this version is you don't get wet from any of the water effects. You only get wet when the boat crashes into the water. That's it. So going through the ride, you have the waterfall on the side. None of it gets in the boat. You've got the geysers that go up. They're smaller, so no water gets to you. The guys don't blow the water out of their nose to spray you. Even the Dilophosaurus, they don't spray any water out of their mouths. I feel like most of, if not all, of the 20th anniversary things take place in the Hollywood and New York sections of the park, so we'll head back over there. Back at the No Limits Market, it looks like the booths are open. Here drawing quite the crowd is the Jaws. How cool is that? Here's the Terminator 2 Black Pepper Bun. Da-da-dun-da-bun. I like that where the buns are, they've got bullet holes. Here is the T2 Black Pepper Beef Bun. This packaging is fantastic. The da-da-da-da-bun is what it was called. I was trying to figure out why. Maybe that's because that's the sound the song makes. And also, it says in katakana on it, da-da-da-da-mun. Alright, let's give this thing a go. I'm just noticing it has like glitter on top. This is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. It's got a lot of black pepper though, so if you're not a fan of it, maybe skip this one, but I think it is delicious because I love pepper. I mean, there's a look inside. Fantastic. After just finishing that, I must say that is actually the best bao I've had in Japan so far. Really, really good. Black pepper, who would have thought? And speaking of fantastic, at Louis, they have this incredible pizza for the 20th anniversary. It is an Italian sausage and veggie pizza. However, it starts off as like a regular pepperoni, and as you get further in, you get more vegetables. And by the end, it's mainly vegetables, crust, and yes, that is butter. And it is fantastic. And if you want to get even more ridiculous, you can get that same pizza as a cake version. That is insane. This is pretty funny. You can see the media over here filming probably a TV segment with one of the chefs that I'm assuming for this event. All right, let's go ahead and get the Back to the Future churro. Dun, 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 dun. Check this thing out. I'm really digging this food festival. Gonna have to eat it upside down, but is it as good as it looks? This is good, and I really like the paste on top. It tastes a lot like the sweet red bean. Really good. The games are now open, and you can see people are queuing up to play. There's huge crowds for the show, but you can just watch the back show. No crowd. Back in Nintendo, I'm just now noticing that there's even more Pikmin up over here. I actually got this limited Mario figure yesterday, and they also have a shell version, but look, it actually walks. I haven't opened it yet, so that'll be cool to check out. There are 8-bit character stamps you can unlock, and I was trying to figure out how to do it. Ooh, a block. But then I realized, throughout some of the areas on the wall, you just touch your band, and you'll get the 8-bit character. This is the boss room where you can get one of the keys. There's the bomb. It's Shrek and Fiona. Magic. They're very confused by the camera, especially Shrek. Let's go eat some more of the 20th anniversary food. Here's a look at the anniversary items at Finnegan's. It's all very green. You've got a lamb chop here, and then you've got a banana caramel pie. Now that it's time for lunch, I think I'm gonna go with the Universal Special Curry Plate. It is quite nice in here. They have two sides open, which is a plus. And there's a special curry. It is 2,800 yen though, which is pretty pricey. These desserts look awesome too, especially this piggy. And here we are. It comes with a salad and a drink, but I just got water. It's like a work of art. Kind of want to see what this covering is. It's probably just a ball of rice. Yep, rice inside. All right, that curry was so good, and the top cover was actually mashed potatoes because there was mashed potatoes underneath, and hiding in the rice there was actually corn. So there was just so much stuff with that plate, and it was a lot of food. Really, really good. Would definitely order it again. However, with all curry, makes you really full. So that is going to do it for this trip around Universal, taking a look at some of the 20th anniversary stuff. Got some pretty cool merchandise and really good food, especially that bow. I really like that Terminator bow. But that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.